Yup.
What's going on, fight fans? This is Sean with BoxingSosa.com. We're here with Coach Ramon Sosa. Coach, just the other day, you took Rogelio De La Torre to fight in Dallas against Charles Hatley. Tell everybody what happened during that fight.
Yeah, we fought Charles Hatley Saturday on the 26th, just this past Saturday, in his hometown, home crowd, home everything. And let me tell you, everybody that saw that fight that was there knows that Charles Hatley did not win the fight. We're in the process of downloading the fight on YouTube so everybody can see it. Charles Hatley, I mean, is that the kid's fault? Is the commission, the judges? You know, there's no way a judge saw that fight 8 rounds to 0.
Right, Coach Sosa. So they had it 8 rounds to 0. So they're saying Rogelio didn't win 1 round. That
one judge had it 8 rounds to 0. And actually, the actual decision was a majority decision. I mean, one judge had a draw 76-76, which is, you know, outrageous. And then another judge had it 8 rounds to 0, 80 to 0. I mean, and then the other one had it 79-72. It's ridiculous. That's what's killing boxing. You have kids that fight their heart out. Rogelio did what he had to do. He won, you know. Yeah, there's no doubt Hatley fought, and he actually didn't fight. All he did was run and hold the whole fight. And he caught Rogelio a couple times, but he did not punch. He did not hit the Rogelio enough times to win that fight. I mean, I don't care how many times you watch that fight, from whatever angle you watch that fight, Charles Hatley did not win that fight. I mean, the Texas Boxing Commission needs to understand that they're putting these judges and making decisions and judging fights where they don't need to be judging fights. I don't know what else to say, but it was ridiculous. I mean, when you have people in his hometown, people that are friends of his, coming up to me after the fight and telling me Charles Hatley did not win the fight, that tells you everything.
Right. Does Rogelio want the rematch?
Oh, we'll take the rematch today.
Does Hatley want the rematch?
Well, I doubt it. I mean, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it in Houston. We'll fight him here in Houston or a neutral location, but we'll definitely take that fight. You know, and not only that, we went up to fight at 154.
So y'all moved up the weight and took this fight?
We took at that fight at 154. Rogelio's a welterweight, and we put it on that kid. Put it in his trunks. Rogelio's trunks were white, and they were red after the fight, and there was not one drop was Rogelio's blood.
Wow.
Not one drop. Rogelio walked out of there with not even one scratch on his face.
All right, so Rogelio's, after this controversial decision, he's 9-2 now. Well, what do you have next for Rogelio? Where does he go from here?
We're going to try to get back in the gym here shortly, get him. You know, he called me today. He's just, you know, happy that, you know, everything went well, and wants to get back in the gym as soon as possible and get back in the ring and fight, because he's the type of person that boxing is his life. You know, he doesn't want to work for a living. He wants to be a boxer for a living, and he knows he got to take fights like this to be able to make it. And obviously in the other guy's hometown, and he's the kind of kid that will bring it. He's going to fight every round like it's his last round, and that's what he did against Hatley. And people that know Hatley, please understand, Hatley did not win the fight. I don't care who says it. You can see it on YouTube when this fight gets uploaded. Hatley did not win that fight, okay? He can call me at any time. We'll take the fight anywhere except Dallas. And come on, Hatley, you didn't win the fight. You know it. Be honest with yourself.
Right. You know? And Coach Sosa, if people want to come here and train at the Woodlands Boxing Gym, how do they get here if they want to be a member here?
We're located at on Rayford, 466 Rayford, right off of 45. We're here from Monday through Friday. Monday through Thursday till 9 o'clock, 8:30 till 9, on Fridays till 7, and Saturdays from 9:30 to 12.
All right, thanks for your time, Coach Sosa.
All right, thank you.